Yo, what's up there guys, it's Immersive Gamer 83 and thank you so much for stopping by. We're back in Modbox and as you can see we've got two vehicles going on, and if we go into play mode, hopefully we'll be able to show you a couple of bits that have improved. Okay, so we've got a handbrake. The car seems to drive a whole lot better with the handbrake on. I've adjusted it so we've got some armour to protect the driver, and the car seems to drive a bit more sensibly when the handbrake's down, because when you reduce the throttle you can gain control again and sort of manage power slides a whole lot better, so it makes turning around corners a whole lot easier and a whole lot more manageable. Another thing which is pretty cool as well, I'll show you that just in a moment. So we'll bring it to a stop. And we'll go and exit the vehicle. We'll go around the other side. Okay, so now we're in here. We can actually fully utilise the cannon. Back to edit mode. One of the other things which I would also like to show you guys, there's actually a new feature. So if we go to world options, we can actually import, and I've got an image here as well, so that's already been imported. It's an actual racetrack that's on a square plane like that, so that's good. And once we've imported it, we can then drag and drop them into the scene. So now hopefully I can scale it to the size of this. Okay then, so what we're trying here is pretty large scale stuff going on over here. So we've imported an image in Modbox overlaying a track. We've got cars and a piece of track for scale down here. Initially I can't lay the track as it appears down here because already we're touching what appears at this point here. We're already touching the image because it's been blown up so fat. It's got an invisible outskirt, so it's caused a bit of problems, but I'm going to do my very best to get around it. I'm going to find a small little archway to reference the layout of the track. That's the idea at least. So physics needs to be off, auto connect needs to be off, angle snap also needs to be off, and I'm just going to reference the size of this to what I estimate the size of the track should be. So I should probably get that, and I'm literally going to start cloning pieces where I feel they need to be. Maybe make this a little bit higher as well. Okay then guys, so here is the big moment. We are in the map, the car's ready to go, the racetrack line is ready to go, so we're going to give it a test. I've removed the right shield from the windscreen. This is a big moment. Without further ado, let's jump in. Okay then, so I'm inside, I'm going to flip the handbrake on. Okay. For some reason, there we go, got visibility there, that's good. And go and give it a bit of a drive round. This is actually working pretty nicely. taking it easy. This is actually going okay. The lines are pretty okay to follow as well. Could be better, but you know, I'm learning on the job, guys. You know, it's a whole lot of fun. This is actually a really nice track. Whoa, twitchy through there. Probably not the best idea adding spikes on the car either in an environment like this, but I probably will open this up and use actual track. That'll probably be a good thing to do, but I just wanted to make sure that my lines were good, the track feels good. You know, this is all part of the testing, so this is pretty awesome. I'm very happy so far. I can imagine like a massive sort of, oh, got the back end up there, held it, nice. I can imagine like goblins going crazy, you know, like you know, people like make a medieval racing track, so maybe even zombies running around the map. You have to squash them, and you know, just a bit of fun really, you know. Maybe have to do like one lap and then swap like sort of Le Mans, you know, so you're then the passenger. Come on, oh, I just held that. This is sick, you know. Can't wait to get some racetracks going on. Be interesting to see what sort of vehicles I'll put this against, whether, you know, see what else other people have built. I wouldn't say this is too OP, it's quite functional. Difficult to control still. But overall, considering how this is at the moment, I'm very, very happy. So there we go. Coming up for the full lap now. Tight through here. Yeah, awesome.